Bula, I'm Pat, and this is Pat's Postcard, an audio postcard from wherever I am. And I'm in Nadi, in Fiji, for a few days being a tourist whilst waiting for a negative COVID-19 rat test.
The chair.
He's Ironside in a wheelchair.
The show. You have the right to remain silent. The classic television series that broke the mold.
You have the right to an attorney.
Raymond Burr is Ironside.
You know it, and I know it, but does the killer know?
And you may wonder why I'm playing part of the trailer from a late 1960s, early 70s classic TV detective series, Ironside. The star of the show was Raymond Burr, and he lived in Nadi and established the sleeping giant Orchid Gardens in the volcanic hills outside of Nadi, 40 plus orchids and a walk through tropical woodland where swallows congregated in giant bamboo. Nearby was the Tetherjack Mud Pool and hot springs, where for a price you can cover yourself in slimy volcanic mud, let it dry in the sun before entering a series of hot pools to wash it off. Apparently it's very good for your health, and if laughter is a measure of health, then we were very healthy. The next party of young women who entered the hot mud pool, I think, were also enjoying themselves.
It's like mud, it's like this thick at the bottom.
Well, that's mad.
Guys.
I don't like it.
Guys, I'm scared.
I'm scared.
It's the weirdest feeling.
Oh, it's weird. Oh, I don't like it.
I don't want to go in.
I can't Oh my god, I'm sinking.
Yeah, you've just got to step to the bottom.
Oh, that's
Wait,
nice.
till you get here.
Nice.
Wait.
It feels
I'll
weird,
get used to
but
it.
I like it.
You like it?
I like it, yeah. It's nice and relaxing. I didn't think it would.
Yeah. Bula.
Another day, and why not go swimming with sharks? After a long and choppy trip in a small boat, miles from anywhere, we anchored above a reef. A rather nervous me then asked what happens.
So what happens? The shark comes.
You just fall down like this.
Yeah.
When
Close
it's
your
come
eyes.
close. Just a friendly section.
Yeah.
No bite.
And they're just reef sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're friendly sharks.
Yeah.
And how far are we going from the boat?
Just here.
Just here. Okay. And we're not diving down. I can stay at the top.
Anything you want. You just go down or you
Just stay at the top and look down. I'll do that. Okay.
And the sharks were truly beautiful. Reef sharks, about 1.5 to 2 meters in length, friendly, and they didn't bite, although I did cross my hands over my chest when one came close, just in case it fancied a finger or two. The coral and fish life there were also magnificent. Fiji is divided ethnically into the indigenous Pacific Island Fijians and Indo-Fijians. The Indo-Fijian population is about 30% of the total. They're descendants of indentured labourers brought to Fiji by the British colonists of the 19th century to work in the sugar plantations. They are mainly Hindu, and the Sri Shiva Subramania Temple is the largest Hindu temple in the Pacific. It's a beautifully ornate, decorated and colourful temple. The guide explained about Shiva and yoga.
We move to our last spot. Okay, guys. So we have another temple in front of us, a temple of Lord Shiva. Okay, anyone here knows Lord Shiva?
Heard of it? Yeah.
No.
Yes, heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah, the story.
Anyone practices yoga?
This is this.
Little bit.
Little bit.
Okay. If you practice yoga, then you should be knowing about him.
I just do the stretching.
Actually, yoga is fully out of Lord Shiva. Okay, so you start off with the breathing exercise. Okay, the Om you speak out, that's him. And do you have an instructor for that? No. Okay, you need one. Okay, no,
I think so.
yeah, you need one because yoga, you can't be doing that on your own unless and until you are fully versed with that. Okay, otherwise, like maybe you can damage one of your ligaments, your muscles. Okay, it's gonna be in a big trouble. Okay, that needs a lot of practice. Okay, so that's basically Lord Shiva on top. Okay, the guy in gray.
The ubiquitous myna birds accompanied the guide along with traffic noise from the town, and right at the end of the tour, a sugar cane locomotive pulling sugarcane for the nearby mill passed, blaring its horn in warning.
Actually, we call it a locomotive. So the cars were created here.
Sugar is still a major crop of Fiji and a reminder of the Indo-Fijian heritage. The universal greeting in Fiji is bula. That is, unless you are an Indo-Fijian, when it is namaste, an indication that there is still racial tension here. So bula and namaste from Fiji.